Pressing all the buttons. Pressing all the buttons, yeah. Pressing all the
Break it down.
Pressing all the buttons, yeah.
How many buttons do you have?
8 buttons.
8 buttons. And we're going to keep pressing them. Pressing them.
How do you stop it?
Hey, guys, and welcome back to You Feel Me, Dog. I'm Travis.
I'm Kayla.
And I'm Julia.
We're back, baby.
Whoop, whoop. And today we moved all of our microphones because we wanted to be more cozy. So we're sitting on the couch today.
I think they call it sitting soft.
Oh,
Is that what we're doing?
you classy broad.
We're fucking hard.
I go
you
hard
got
in the paint.
you got a New York shirt on right now.
I know. A New York shirt with an American flag.
Wow.
And I think the only thing better was there was Twin Towers in the background.
Yeah.
I was literally just thinking the same thing. Where's 9/11?
Yeah, it also says 1992, and I don't exactly know why, but
Well, that's the year I was born. So you're just repping me.
I just love you so fucking much.
I knew it.
Made limited edition
Limited too.
just for 1 year.
Limited 2. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Did you ever have to go into that store, Travis?
I don't, maybe.
That's a girl's
I
clothing
bet
store.
A limited of 2 times.
Oh my gosh.
Do you think your sister stole from that store?
Probably.
Fuck yeah, dude. Especially
Aw.
that and Claire's. Oh, it's so easy to steal from there.
Claire's was actually one of my first experiences with, I guess it would be secondhand theft, because I'm not the one. Does that make sense? I wasn't the one that stole.
Yeah.
And it was so uncomfortable. And she's like, I do it all the time. I'm like, I don't think I want to be with you anymore. We don't need to be friends.
I can't actually do. I stole a bracelet from the dollar store once. It was probably middle school, and I felt so bad I took it back the next day.
Oh.
I remember walking back to the store and putting it back.
Did you tell them that you
Absolutely
stole
not. I didn't. This is the first time I'm telling anyone that could remotely be mad at me about it.
I feel bad about missing fucking soda cans.
What?
Like missing it like a scan. Like when you go to Target and you miss the scan,
yeah.
you feel like you're stealing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, maybe I should explain my thought more.
I was like, you used to steal people's sodas, Trev? That's not
I
cool.
don't feel bad about stealing sodas, actually. If it's more than one, then yes.
Yeah, that's the cutoff.
Yeah.
I dated a guy that whenever we would do self-checkouts, he almost always stole a 2-liter.
Why?
I don't know. The
I don't
fucking
get
thrill
that.
of it. Okay, also later in life, he started stealing baseball cards, so
Oh,
I have
God.
no clue, dude. I date winners.
I was like, so loser, huh?
Baseball. Who even plays baseball anymore, dude? Come on.
Sammy Sosa.
Oh, that's who my first dog was named after.
Oh my gosh, I remember that.
He was super aggressive, and we had to put him down. So fucking sad. And they didn't tell me. They said that he was going to another family, and I didn't learn till later in life. He got put down.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's so fucked up.
I didn't find out until a couple years ago that my first dog, Jasmine, got put down.
What?
She didn't run away.
They lied to you.
I know.
Kayla, you and Ryan were distraught
I know.
over it. And you had hope that they would come back. She would come back.
We put up, Mom let us put up lost signs. I just kind of hope a little bit that my parents felt bad about the fact that we tried so hard to find her.
That is so fucked up. And they did it to try to protect you, but that
Oh,
just
yeah.
makes it so much worse.
They were
It's
trying
the,
to protect us.
Like the killer fucking helping out the cops, you know? Oh, yeah. I'll fucking go help you guys go look for her.
You need to search the grounds.
Right.
I'll just lead you away from where I buried her.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
Does that look like footsteps? Yeah, it does. Let's fucking track it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. And then the cop turns around and he,
Shoots
that's
him.
the movie.
Not if he's white. He won't shoot him.
Yeah.
Not usually, anyway. Just a warning shot.
Okay.
Oh.
Well,
All
we're,
right.
we're going to be talking about cruises. Who's been on cruises?
Me.
We all have.
Come on down and call back to the radio if you've been on a cruise.
That was a good radio voice.
Cruise. I've got.
2 tickets to paradise.
Yeah. That cost the office $10,000 just for Michael doing that.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Just for him doing that.
Insane.
Yeah.
10,000.
Yeah.
They got the money.
Oh, yeah.
Holy
Well worth
smokes.
it.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, great scene.
Anything that he does is well worth it.
Iconic, dude. He's an icon.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, but
yeah.
cruises, man. Julia found some facts
I am really intrigued by some of these facts that I found. So we'll just start off hot. There's 36 passengers globally, or excuse me, 36 million passengers globally that are anticipated to embark on a cruise just in 2024.
Oh, geez.
That's a lot. It's increasing. So they did like a projection and it just increases over time. And I totally would have thought it would be less. I thought less people were going on cruises.
That's what I would have thought too. Yeah, more people. Interesting.
And apparently millennials love cruises.
You know why? Because you don't have to plan anything. Everything gets planned for you. So my anxiety, way down.
That is true.
I'm not gonna speak for everybody, but I feel like we're fucking lazy, dude. We like Uber, we like DoorDash. Like fucking just bring it to me, bitch. That's this generation. I feel
Millennials.
I think it's kind of intelligent though. We're just
Yeah.
like work smarter.
like.
Yeah.
You see this fucking $1 million phone in our pocket? Yes, I will use you. I will use you every day.
Absolutely. And we were told growing up that we're never going to have access. Like we can't use our calculator.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to have access to this. And at that time, we still had phones. It was right there.
We had fucking car phones. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the first iPhone.
We had Tom-Toms. Come on.
Right. Remember walkie-talkies?
I almost bought some today at the Cover Bridge Festival.
I love having walkie-talkies.
They're so cool.
They're just good to have.
Fuck.
And Austin's like, I don't think we don't need those.
Okay, I know what I'm going to get you for Christmas.
I want solar powered ones.
Oh, nice.
Brilliant.
Yeah, I want solar powered ones.
Brilliant.
I actually heard a really smart tip to when your power goes out, get solar powered, just like outdoor string lights, and then bring them inside in a situation. That way it's safer than burning candles.
Yeah.
It was really neat.
That's smart.
Wish I had that last week when my power went out.
You just need, any type, like how our mushrooms outside the house light up with
Yeah.
solar power.
Yep, it was really cool.
Brilliant.
Love it.
Okay, just a couple more. A cruise ship earns a profit of $291 per passenger, which I always kind of wondered because I thought with the way that people eat,
Yeah,
I'm like, they're fucking losing money.
absolutely.
But you think of kids, they're eating ice cream and pizza, two very cheap things, and soda.
Very cheap.
Yeah.
And how much money they make on the alcohol packages.
Oh, fuck.
I think that has to be where money comes in.
you can
Yeah.
have 15 drinks. 15 drinks? I can have like 5 and I'm done.
Yeah, 15 per day.
Per day.
15 fucking drinks.
I mean, if you're an alcoholic, that's okay. But you know,
I mean, when the cruise that we went on, it was before you got diagnosed with cancer. It had, obviously, because we were drinking. It's the first time that I think any of us has ever got a drink package.
it was.
And we were actively trying to hit 15 every single day.
Yep.
And we all threw up at some point. Wait, you threw up too, didn't you?
Yeah, and I like said some crazy shit at the dinner table that like I still feel like shame about. It was true, but I'm like, I woke up, I was like, I shouldn't have. I reached to 12 drinks yesterday, too many. But fucking Pete wouldn't buy the drink package. And he was like, "Give me your card." Give me $20, dude.
He ended up giving me some money.
Oh,
Yeah, he did.
He did.
I
He
think
did.
the last day you didn't even use it, did you? Because you were like, fuck it, I'm done.
Yeah. No, that very last full day, I was like, I don't want anything until I'm good. No more alcohol.
no more.
Oh,
But the drink package is for sure where it's at.
for sure. Because almost no one is actually hitting 15 drinks a day.
No.
It's absurd.
I mean, come on.
If someone's drinking a light beer,
That's what I was
you
thinking.
can
Okay.
easily do that.
If you're doing a
Alright.
Bud Light or Budweiser,
Yeah, no fucking way am I
Yeah.
wasting one of my 15 drinks on a low alcohol content
Yeah.
over my dead
what
body.
the fuck?
I'm getting big drinks always.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And I knew which bartenders had a heavy pour.
Yep. And we went back to those ones. They were in the casinos.
There was this old woman that was like, the trick is you tip them well in the beginning and then they have like a heavier pour. Do you want to know how much? I go, okay. I go, what's like, how much did you tip? I'm thinking like $50.
Right.
She's, oh yeah, I gave him a 5 and he treats me well. I'm like, you gave
You
$5?
motherfucker.
And she was like sharing this, like she had some profound like idea, Like this thought, she got the system figured out.
Okay, no, he just had a heavy pour. It had nothing to do with your $5.
He's from Russia, dude.
Yeah, that's like $1 million over there. I'm gonna get this guy $5. Yeah, he really did it, did he?
He did it.
Yeah.
Did he pour you more alcohol? I doubt it.
Probably not. No.
No. So the typical age of a cruise tourist,
Oh,
46 and a half.
really?
Yeah. I would have thought, if millennials are coming,
Yeah.
and then fucking boomers love cruises, they're like retiring on that shit.
Yeah, like you don't even need a house. Just
Yep.
bop from boat to boat.
I know.
Dude, I think there was a 6 month or like a year one that fucking was just going around a
Yep.
year-long fucking trip. Can you imagine that shit?
No. And I think every like 14 days is like the max that they'll go without going to a port.
Yeah.
And like,
Man, that's a
Stocking
long
back
time.
up.
absolutely
Yeah.
on food,
Yeah.
emptying, the sewage,
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
all
Ew.
that. That's when say it.
I was just gonna say, oh my gosh, we all just had light bulbs during COVID when
Not
there
me.
were there were a couple cruise lines that got stuck because their boat had COVID, and so they all had to like isolate together.
Fuck, that's right. Just in a port for 14 fucking days.
Well, and they were like running out of food, and their sewage needed. It was all these big logistical things because they were just kind of stuck somewhere.
I would be furious.
I would panic.
Fucking yeah.
I can't imagine.
That is hell on earth.
Yeah.
I think about people that have medicine that they need to take. They allocated only a certain
Yeah,
amount.
dude.
Yes.
Everything.
And if you poop your pants every day,
you don't
you're
have enough
fucked.
clothes.
You got no underwear left, dude.
And they don't have enough water to do laundry for you either.
No
Dude,
shit.
we were watching a video where there was a cruise ship that the sewage system like just got fucked. And people had to like shit in these fucking red bags. Do you remember this video?
Yeah, because I
Papa
think
Meat, I think the YouTuber.
wasn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that's who it was that
Yeah.
we watched. One of the things he said, there was one area on the boat that it had like started to leak out or something, so it was on the floor in that area.
Oh my gosh.
I
Yeah.
swear he said that.
And the engine was breaking down before they fucking left, and they still didn't fucking give a fuck or fix it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would just wild,
Yeah.
terrible.
That makes me like feel my stomach turn just thinking of being in that situation.
Which is wild because I've always really enjoyed cruises, and it's just kind of like, holy cow, so many things can go wrong.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck that. Out at sea, dude.
Oh, if you go, that's a little fun fact I looked up too.
Let's hear it.
On average, roughly 19 people fall overboard each year.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
19?
19, which
That's
is
a lot of people.
yeah. But I actually almost think the amount of cruise ships there are. So there's 323 cruise ships like that are currently operating.
Okay,
19 out of all of those.
you're right.
That's
That's
out
not
of-
terrible.
Out of just people being fucking stupid and then drinking heavy.
Yes.
Yeah. 15 drinks?
For real.
That's a lot of alky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it didn't say it in this statistic, but all 19 of them had the drink package.
Ooh, doggy. Hey, you guys fucking feel me, dog?
I feel you.
I don't ever want to again.
I don't want to feel the ocean from jumping from a cruise ship, though.
So
Absolutely
19
not.
people died, right? I mean, they don't stop.
So they don't really talk about it, but my friend's brother was actually just randomly going on this rant not too long ago about it and saying there's like no way you're being found. By the time that someone is able to alert the right
Right.
person, they turn the ship around. It's going so fucking fast, they can't find you.
Well, also, even if they did turn it around, those boats are so big that the turn is going to be so wide
Yeah.
that it's almost going to create like a whirlpool type of effect.
That's a fucking phobia.
Oh, it's
right
terrifying.
there, dude. Fucking A.
The ocean
That's
is
so scary.
scary.
It's so scary.
I'd rather go up to space than like deep ocean. If I had a choice. Yeah, deep ocean or space. Let's fucking do a vote on that one.
Okay, we can vote on that. I forgot to look at people's Enneagrams, but also because I put that out because I just wanted to know what everyone was that, we know. But also, I forgot to say from one of the Fear Factor episode, we had the would you rather eat 12 raw eggs or one oxen testicle?
What one?
Oxen.
Really?
Yes.
So people would rather chew on a fucking big ass ball than fucking guggle down some fucking egg?
Okay, so here's the other thing that's funny about that. Every time I talk to someone about it, they all mimicked what you just did, picking up a glass. Because every single person who thought about it sees it as dumping all the eggs into a cup and then chugging that egg.
Are we eating the shell too?
No, of course not.
Well,
But
there you go.
no, but I mean, I just thought it was interesting. Literally every single person mimed a cup rather than like breaking an egg into their mouth.
It'd be the only way that I could do it. Can you imagine suffering through that and getting a shell in your mouth?
No, that sounds terrible.
The only thing that sounds worse than that is eating one oxen ball. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Anyway.
So the average cruise ship hosts about 3,000 passengers, which it's also wild to think of being in the same place as 3,000 people. But they do such a good job at having like different activities
Yeah.
on like all different sides of the boat. I mean, they really separating those people is.
Yeah, not very often do you actually notice, like, holy cow, there's so many.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
really true, dude. It's fucking awesome. You don't really pay attention.
Yep.
they do a good job of having the food split up. And then, like you said, there's activities at, like, all parts of the boat.
Yeah.
Well, and I guess, have you guys ever been on a sold out fucking cruise? Like, would they tell you if it's sold out?
No,
You know what I mean?
I don't
Like,
think
are those
so.
cruises that you guys have been on not, maxed out?
But also, I know that we have been on cruises that were maxed out because I think we went on one some point and then someone last minute wanted to come or something. And it wasn't an option.
Okay. Gotcha.
But also, sold out is a relative because they only have so many rooms, but each room can hold so many people. So
Yeah.
maybe you and I got a room together, but in reality, that room could have held 4 people. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's sold out, but
Yeah. Do you remember when the cruise we went on in 8th grade, Eric and your mom had just started dating and they didn't want to set like a bad example? So
I remember the story from Kayla.
they stayed in separate rooms and we're like, you guys had a
just come on. You
You
started your
guys
relationship
did
with
it.
sex. We know you're having sex.
You're naughty.
It was just so funny. And then Eric got stuck with, fucking alcoholic 18-year-old Justin.
Oh, man. Yeah. Fuck, that was such a good cruise.
Fuck it. I do. When you graduated, right?
Nursing school. Yeah.
Nursing school, we went on a fucking cruise. It
Yep.
was amazing. I had so much fucking fun that time, dude.
And we did not drink hardly at all on that one.
No, because we didn't have the drinking package.
We didn't have the drinking package.
You guys did sneak on alcohol, though.
Well, you can bring so much. Oh, we did sneak
Yeah.
it. You're right.
You put it in like little miniature shampoo bottles.
I
and-
brought so much fucking alcohol that we didn't
yeah.
even finish it.
Yeah.
No.
I forgot about that.
Can you believe that we didn't fucking finish it? God.
So you graduated
Yep.
nursing school.
Yeah.
And I had like 2 days later had just turned like 24 or something.
Yeah.
So Justin, or was on the cruise when I turned. So Justin, as my birthday present, he had won somehow a bottle of champagne. And then he became friends with this like wild ass dude, like the most flamboyant gay guy, like
Oh my gosh.
like the one that you want to be friends with him. Just
Yes.
life of the party. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So for my birthday, I sat on the top deck, drank
Oh,
a
yeah.
whole bottle of champagne, went to an art show, had the best time of my life. Just
I
hanging out by
totally
myself.
forgot about that.
Hell yeah.
And then you slept forever.
Yeah, I was, 23-year-old Julia.
That's right.
That sounds like so much fucking fun. I'm glad you did that, dude.
Blast.
Yeah.
I remember you sleeping that night. You came in, went straight to bed. It was like 2 a.m. And you did not wake up for a long time.
Yeah, I had a ball by myself.
I fucking remember something. I always think about this sometimes, but there was one night, yeah, we were already asleep and you came in fucking high as shit.
It was that night.
I don't know, dude. Yeah. And you were like, yeah, they were just smoking around me. I didn't take a hit or anything. And you fucking just pass out, dude. Like you come in here rolling and smelling like weed, dude. You're like fucking denying it. Like, dude, you smoke pot. It's fine.
It's
Which I think
okay.
at the time you were still kind of iffy about pot. And
I probably-
maybe you
yeah.
were too. I don't know, dude. It was just fucking, it was hilarious.
That is
to
amazing.
me, dude. I'm like, you're so goofy, dude.
Remember, I love to lie.
This was right after we left Jamaica too, I believe.
That
What was that?
tracks.
Yeah.
We were still in waters where it was illegal.
That I forgot about. We climbed a waterfall.
Yeah, it was
in Jamaica.
awesome.
Dude, that was fucking beautiful because when we hit the beach, it started pouring down rain. Do you remember this? It
was
fucking beautiful,
beautiful.
dude. Oh. That was magical.
That was one of the best experiences. The Dunn's Fall River
Yes.
or something like that.
Yep.
Is that what it's called?
Dunn's River Falls.
You know what? It's a great message to America to say stop eating fast food because there were some ladies who could not fucking make it up the waterfall.
I forgot about that.
I can't
Multiple
imagine
times.
the embarrassment.
She slipped so many times. Did she have to hold your hand? Or were you one of the
There
people?
was multiple people that were just so not have exercise forever kind of thing.
Yeah. I mean, there was one time that there was like someone was kind of pulling her up one of the rocks while someone else was pushing her.
Yeah, I think someone fell maybe a couple times.
Oh, absolutely.
I think there should be
Wild.
a fine for that.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna fuck up other people's experiences.
Right. If you're not fit enough to do this, don't do it.
You don't get to come.
And that's coming from someone who's considered morbidly obese.
Yeah,
so
we should make them pay more to go.
Just like you need to buy 2 plane tickets.
Dad's. Oh,
That's
I
fucking
totally
funny, dude.
forgot that we did that. That was so fun.
that
Yeah.
was fun. That was so cool.
So it was so beautiful. But do you remember the compound it was in? It was like
Oh,
a
it was-
barbed wire fence, like full security.
It was not good.
So it was basically like it was just for tourists, and everything else was so dangerous.
yeah. Like it was not in a good spot. Well, isn't that also when we did the zip line too?
yeah, oh, fuck yeah, that was cool as fuck. And what was that like?
Or it was a little cart is what it
Go-kart.
was.
Yeah.
Yes,
Thing. It wasn't a
holy
go-kart.
shit!
It was like a self-propelling roller coaster, if you will.
yeah.
We got in it by twos.
That was fucking awesome.
And they had little lights every now and then if you were going to have to turn, and like the light would change to let you know, like, dude, you're going too fast. You will get hurt.
So I actually got a ton of anxiety doing that
Oh.
because he didn't explain it to me very well, and I didn't like know where the end was. I had no idea, so I just
Oh.
kept thinking if I don't brake enough, so I went so fucking slow.
We
I
were
was so
fucking
scared.
cruising, dude.
Oh, we were cruising
I was like,
hard.
fuck it, let's go.
Were you guys in the same one?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
in the same one
That's
together.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were cruising. I know at least once we like
Well,
jerked.
I think like around like certain sharp turns, there would be a guy say, "Hey, slow down," right? Wasn't there something like that?
Probably.
there probably were people as well. I don't
Like I
remember them.
there was
I
like
just remember
throughout the
stoplight.
thing, there was like people
There was.
where you
yeah.
would go slower or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was smart,
it was cool.
but it
They
was
were like-
still fucking freaky.
It is. You're in the jungle.
Yeah.
Well-
you're not even strapped in. You're just fucking holding on, dude.
If you're
Yeah.
falling out of that, you're gone.
Yeah. Oh.
They're not even finding your body.
Oh, heck no. You're going down. I mean, we were in mountains
Yeah.
Yeah.
of that island.
There were spiders as big as our fists.
There were some
Remember those?
big spider webs.
Yeah, they were huge.
What are like the safety requirements in a country like that?
Probably none, if any.
Or do you think since the cruise ship like suggests these things, do you think
They have to get vetted to
like,
some extent.
Yeah, like do you think maybe they monitor it or
Yeah, when you put it like that, I bet they do. Like that's probably half owned by
Yeah.
them.
For
you know what I
sure.
mean? It's
Yeah.
got to.
That would make sense.
Yeah. Look at us figuring shit out.
Oh my
Look at
gosh.
us with no evidence whatsoever to back up what we're saying.
We're just shit talkers.
It's fine. Speaking of the zip lines, though, do you remember when we went to Honduras when we graduated high school? Mm-hmm. And there was a guy that just had a fucking monkey.
Oh yeah. We have a picture with it.
Yeah. There
That
was
sounds awesome.
Oh, Trav, that was crazy. And we had to walk up that big ass hill to get to the top. It was you, me, Ryan, and then my brother, and then his friend Jake that was with us. I almost said a last name, guys. Almost.
Yeah, I was,
We'll
think-
tag
I was
him.
thinking like Alaska or something. Josh Alaska.
Josh Alaska.
It's his fake name.
Oh, makes
That
sense.
would be a cool name. Though.
That would be a cool name, actually.
Last name Alaska.
All right, cruise to Alaska. Let's go.
I want to do that so bad. I hate anyone that's name starts with a J. Piece of shit.
Yeah, J's,
Jesus.
T's, or K's. Like, go get fucked.
Take it back. Get fucked.
Yeah.
I love telling people get fucked.
Get fucked.
Real,
I don't
hey,
actually say that to
Real
anyone,
quick,
but
though, we can buy this. I'm so jealous that you got to smoke pot in Jamaica, dude.
Because he
I
was
wish I was-
dating someone who was still very on the fence
Yes,
about
I
it.
would have been like, fuck yeah, I'm in. I would have been there with you, dude.
I didn't know you were cool like that back then.
Yeah, I mean, I graduated in 2017. Yeah. Because I took my NCLEX for my nursing license, and then we went on the cruise a day or 2 days later.
Did you already know that you passed?
No. We looked like probably the night before we left, and then it showed that I had a license. So I hadn't even been formally notified yet. But you can look it up.
What a relief.
And I saw it, and that's what. So I kept getting asked if I was nervous, and I was like, I'm going on vacation afterwards, so I'm either gonna drink because I'm really happy, or I'm gonna drink because I'm really sad. Either way, I'm going on vacation.
Either way, it's going to be fun.
So say you didn't pass that. Like, you can retake it, right?
I mean, she would be,
Oh, yeah.
she would be number 20.
What?
The 20th person, because you said there was 19 people that jumped off the fucking ship.
Damn it, that went way over my head.
I'm a statistic now. It's fine.
That was your 13th
Just
reason.
bringing it back.
That was it.
No, what? Good callback,
Thank you.
Travis.
Dude, have you seen that show, though?
No, I want to.
Don't.
Really?
It fucking,
Well,
I
okay,
didn't
so
read the book, though. I didn't read the book.
it was one of my favorite books.
Really?
Julia, I loved that book so much. And that was pretty popular right when I was, like, my dad moved to Illinois and I was moving back and forth and being a classic teenager. I bought that book 3 times
Oh
because
my
I lost
goodness.
it while I was moving. And I was like, no, I have to own this book. And I would buy it again. And then I would move and lose it. And I would buy it again.
That is, of course, a self-harmer bought that
I
book
know.
3 times.
Fucking
Yeah.
classic. So it's upstairs right now if you want to borrow it.
My all-time favorite book I remember reading, it was a series as a kid, The Face on the Milk Carton by Susan B. Cooney. You ever
That
heard of
sounds
it?
so familiar.
I've heard of it, but I had never
That sounds
read
awesome.
it.
That's a great title.
I fucking loved it.
I want to read it.
I'm not good at giving a synopsis,
okay.
but
It
it's
sounds
very
like
good.
someone went missing and then it was all about trying to find this person or the lives around the person.
She didn't know she was adopted, and I
Oh,
think,
fuck yeah. That's great.
yeah.
She had no idea it was her until you know what? I maybe did read this book.
And her, like, parents were actually her grandparents, and we like found out, like, the mom
Interesting.
was like in a cult and like stole her and said it was her kid and just gave it to the grandparents. I think that's it.
That sounds
What the fuck?
accurate.
Crazy.
This is a kid's book?
Yeah, I think I read it in 4th
Or
grade.
I guess it'd be a teen.
Now it's banned. Don't worry.
No
Don't
shit.
worry.
Dude, probably.
No kids can read it now. It's fine.
Dude.
Actually,
No, good.
I was going to say the book I'm reading right now I really like. And I just picked it based on the title because it kind of looked like fall, which, side note, it's actually
Hang
set
on,
in
real
winter.
quick. But what was your first book that was like, oh, I love reading? What was that book for you?
It was called Loser. And I can't remember the author. I think his name's Jerry or Jeffrey something. But it was called Loser. And it's a green chalkboard cover. And someone wrote with chalk on it, Loser.
Interesting.
You still have that book.
I still have that book. And I tried to get Gunnar to read it not too long ago. Because I thought maybe this will make him enjoy it. It's kind of just about this kid that's like different. But he's so happy in his life. He doesn't realize how different he is. And then as he gets older, he's like, I guess I am a little different.
So he has autism?
Basically.
That's what I thought.
I mean, basically, yes.
Autism
Yeah.
with parents that didn't tell him why he was different?
Not until he was 18.
Well, and also like not really treated
Ayo.
different either.
Ayo.
Gosh. Anyway, what was yours?
I mean, I Am Legend was
I
my
figured.
yeah. That was
Ooh.
the book that got like, holy shit, reading is amazing. Like that took me on an adventure. I'm like, this is what reading is all about. In middle school, I would probably read a new book like every fucking week, dude. I was just like fucking plowing through them. It was awesome. That was an awesome reading experience time for me. It was great, dude.
Dude, I remember among the first couple times when I met your family,
Yeah.
Travis's mom, every single time. She was like, yeah, Travis has always just been a quiet guy. You know, we're all out here chatting, watching a show, and he's in his room reading a book by himself, just super content.
He just read I Am Legend over and over again.
Your mom said that to me so many times the first couple times she'd be like, yep, he's just always been the quiet one in the family.
Here's how fucking artsy I was. I was fucking jamming fucking Metallica, dude, Black Album, while reading fucking I Am Legend, dude.
Amazing.
That's fucking movie shit right there, is it not? Is it not?
That is
Yeah.
That's Enneagram 4, a misunderstood artist.
It fucking is. Holy
You are
shit.
so right.
Oh my God. I am a fucking 4.
You are
Fuck
a
me.
4.
Wow. That's
Wow,
crazy.
Trav.
I lived that. The writers who wanted to live that, I fucking lived that motherfucking shit. Oh, fuck. Good
Yeah.
times.
But
I love that. Let's go back to cruises.
cruises. Now that you had some book recommendations.
You want to bring it really dark really quick?
Yes. Yep. Do it.
The number 1 crime on cruise ships is sexual assault.
Yes, it is.
And
yes, it is.
I think I read a stat. It was like 88% is made by passengers and 12% makes up like workers.
Oh,
Yeah.
workers isn't. I guess I wouldn't assume that a worker really would do it very often. I feel like it really would be mostly passengers.
Drunk passengers, 100%.
Right.
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Drunk fucking men.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. percent
Absolutely.
I remember I was 17. It was the one in high school.
Yep.
17 years old. I think
Yep.
I turned like 18 the next month. So everything makes it okay.
Obviously, I'm almost an adult.
I'm 18 in 5 days.
It's fine.
But so I had 2 like very, very crazy situations in that. And one, there was this drunk guy. He was stumbling in, looks me dead in the eye, and goes, "Do you want to have sex with me?" And I was so caught off guard, and I was like, "No, I need you to like to get away from me." And then he came back a couple minutes later, like, "Hey, I just want to apologize," and like tried to hug me. I was like, "You need to get the fuck away, dude."
Yeah, don't touch.
And it was like, again, late at night on cruise ships, it's pretty dead.
It is dead. There's not as many people around.
It's a little bit eerie. And then
It is.
there's like that elevator music that's just kind of playing in the black background.
Yeah. Dude, the elevator music. It's bad.
It's eerie.
But okay, that same cruise was that cruise when we snuck into the adult club. When
They have strippers on these clubs?
no, but
It was 18 and up.
it was 18 and up, like a dance
They
club.
were doing karaoke.
Do you remember what it was called?
No.
Medusas.
That's right.
Really?
Yes. I do remember that. And there were mirrors everywhere too.
It was fun.
Which is funny though, because Medusa kills you if you look into her eyes, but they put mirrors everywhere. They were trying to tell us to kill ourselves.
Oh. That was the secret message all along.
Subliminal messaging. No, but we snuck in there, and then there was one guy that you kept dancing with all night. And at one point, I remember you told me later, he said, if I go dance with your cousin, will she push up on me?
But I don't remember that. But
I
that
remember
is
that
so
so
fucking
much.
creepy.
It's like, huh. I mean, I'll finish the song with you.
Yeah,
because that's
will she push up on me?
right.
I can't imagine.
Bag it up.
I can't imagine saying that.
It's just weird.
It's so weird.
It is fucking weird.
And it was so clear that we were young.
Yeah, we very, very obviously we're on the very young side of the 18 and up.
Yeah. So
Just wild.
you were 18.
Yeah, I probably was.
I wasn't.
Barely.
So I had to like basically go in with, because you guys were all older. So I was like, hey, I don't have my ID. And they would let me
Yes. No, you're right, because you were almost 18. So I was almost 19.
It was
Sorry.
the ocean, right? I mean,
I had to work through that.
in.
there's no laws, right?
It's lawless,
It's
baby.
bird law.
Yeah,
It's bird law.
exactly.
So the reason I remember that it's called Medusas is because Kaylee and her family was there.
Yeah.
And her sister, there was this guy that like just kept buying drinks.
Sounds great.
He didn't give a shit. I was 17, just buying just buckets of beer. And he really liked Kaylee's sister. And he would call the room and leave messages. And it was like, yeah, do you want to do something today? If not, like, I can't wait to see you later at Medusa's. So still to this day, Kaylee will be like, you want to go to Medusa's? Oh my
Fuck,
God.
that's awesome.
So good.
She's so silly, dude.
She is silly.
Oh, I love her so much. Oh,
That's fucking awesome,
Isn't
man.
that fun?
I
Yeah.
don't remember that at all. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Dude, she's just a fun person.
She is. I swear, her pictures. I'm like, you're just living the dream.
Yeah, I love that for
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
That's great.
It's really cool.
She's a cool person.
Okay, don't give her too much credit.
Oh, you're mediocre at best.
You didn't marry our cousin and we're pretty fucking pissed about it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's crazy, man.
That's so crazy.
Could have.
Hey guys, remember when my dad had a stroke on their fucking wedding night? Hell yeah, Doug. and edit that out.
I didn't know it.
I know.
Well,
I didn't want to ruin it. That was crazy. That was crazy.
it took
dog.
me an hour before I went looking for him. Before it was finally like, all right, you're still not here. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Scary.
my artsy side. I just leave. Come find me. I'll be in the dark.
Show me the light.
If I'm in distress or emotional, you have to come and find me.
Well,
I don't know.
you
I'm
want
just being silly.
Yeah, it's not silly. I'm just thinking about what I'm about to say,
Okay.
and there's nothing funny about this. So, speaking of strokes, my dad's dad had a stroke when he was younger, or when my dad was younger, and he just sat still, and blood came out of his pores. Isn't that wild?
Holy shit. That's
Yeah.
freaky as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Just
Like that.
imagining
So
that.
don't complain about your dad having a stroke.
My dad had it worse.
My dad's dad.
I love when people do that. They just automatically try to one up you.
One up.
Yeah.
One
Like,
up.
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Just let me talk about my thing.
Yeah. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Well, and there's a way to be like, I totally can relate to that.
Because of the.
I
yeah.
had a very similar situation, but instead of it's
Oh, yeah. Well, this happened to me.
Well, see,
Yeah.
I did.
me. Oh, so Royal Caribbean is
yes.
like big dog in the cruise world.
Really?
They had half of the top 30 biggest cruise ships.
Wow.
And
Okay.
and the two longest, the record is held by them.
That's awesome.
That's actually really cool.
Good for
They're-
them.
It's Royal. I've never been on I have only done Carnival.
That's what I was going to say,
What-
too. I've
I
only
bet
been
we're-
on Carnival.
I bet we're missing out.
yeah.
Hugely.
That's the thing. I'm sure we are. But here's how they get you, though, because with Carnival, they
Yes.
have that reward system.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
And I've been on so many, because when I was a little kid, that's what started it all. When my parents were still married, we went on one together. And that's what started. So I was always a level ahead of everyone because I've been on so many cruises.
Yeah. My card was red, and I think yours was gold this year.
I'm pretty sure I was gold, which means I got a bottle of water every day, not just one.
Damn. Sparkling.
Obviously.
I'm waiting for that black card, baby.
I'm a diamond in the sky.
Is that 10 years that you have to do that?
I don't fucking know. I think it's after you've been on 5 cruises.
Oh.
I think is what it was.
For sure, 5.
Yeah. So I think you would probably get one if we went on another one.
Yeah.
But Trav and I have been watching a YouTube video of, I assume they're a couple, of
Yes.
a couple.
Yes.
Fuck, what are their names?
Ben and
David,
I think so.
maybe? I don't know. I'll find them and put a picture of
They've
them.
been awesome.
But they're really good. That's what they do. They go on different cruises and they review it.
That's
And they
awesome.
do a wide plethora. I think the shortest one we watched was a 4-day one. And the longest one was like 10 days.
That's awesome.
It might have even been 14. It might have been the full one.
Cruise with Ben and David. Yeah. They're
Yeah,
two
Ben and David.
British guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they absolutely love princess cruises. Like that, they said that line of cruise is just amazing. And every single lobby that we saw,
Phenomenal.
oh my gosh.
Dude, there was one where I think it was the princess one where they had a fridge full of sodas and like different beers. Like that's fucking cool. And they fill it up every day for
It's
them.
amazing.
Yeah. Just crazy.
Like, dude, so fucking cool. I watched the video where you weren't in here, but they had it's 2 fucking levels
Whoa.
in the balcony, dude. How fucking insane would
Their
that be?
room?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Which they usually do get a suite or something better.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Yeah.
It depends.
Very rarely do they get just like a stateroom, just the standard. So I will say that at least. But
If I was like a travel agent, I would be watching videos like that religiously.
absolutely.
To be like, okay, here's
like,
you
all
know,
right,
not
this is one of the
just-
good ones.
not just cruise ships, but other people do that. They just go on
Oh,
vacation
yeah.
resorts
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Exactly.
get sponsored somehow.
Well, and it's just been kind of fun watching. Like, it's just fun to watch people review things that I know I'm not ever really going to do again.
Yeah.
Because we need to talk about the last cruise that we all went on together. Mm-hmm. The cruise to nowhere.
Oh yeah. Holy shit. I forgot.
Yeah.
Did
well,
you? I didn't.
So the cruise to nowhere because what hurricane was that? I don't know.
I don't know.
It was November of 2022, right?
Yeah, it
Yes.
had to have been because he got diagnosed in 23.
Mm-hmm.
So Yeah, the cruise to nowhere because there was a hurricane. So we still got to go on our cruise. We just went all the way out into international waters, sat for a day, and then turned around and came back. So it was still a 4-day cruise like it was supposed to be.
No, it wasn't.
Was it only 3?
Yeah, we were supposed to leave Thursday morning and we didn't take off until Friday night.
Oh, that's right, because we had to get a hotel and everything.
Yeah, they gave us
That's right.
half off our cruise though.
That's right. We got money back.
So it sucked that like our excursion got canceled.
Yes.
But it was really fucking cool that we got half off.
We got half off.
And we got $100 credit to spend.
That's why
Yeah.
we got the fucking drink package now. That's why.
That's what did it. You're right. That's
Yeah.
why we all were like, let's just get a drink package.
Yeah.
That makes yep.
Because
that
it was
makes
money
sense.
we had already spent.
Okay,
So
Kaylee had actually purchased ours already. But I think that's what you guys
That's what we-
decided.
That's what we did.
And it
Yeah.
was awesome that we all had it.
Yes.
yeah.
Oh man,
Because-
I was fucking down in those cranberry and vodkas. Oh,
Cranberry, and I had a shit ton of those and tequila sunrises.
I did mojitos or hurricane, the mix of strawberry daiquiri with pina
fucking
colada.
So good.
That
Yes.
sounds good.
Oh, so good. That is like my. Do you have a vacation drink? Like this is what you're gonna have on vacation.
Mojito.
Yeah, that's
sure.
that is a good one.
Tequila sunrise.
Yeah,
there
and,
you go.
yep, and mine's
Yeah.
the hurricane drink.
What's tequila sunrise? Do you remember what's in it?
Yeah, it's tequila, orange juice, and is it cherry grenadine?
Yeah,
So
Oh,
like when
okay.
it literally looks like a sunrise. You put the tequila
It's
in
so
first,
pretty.
That's right.
and then and it just kind of melts together.
yeah.
Sounds so good.
The first time I ever had one, it was so the guy I dated in college. We had only been dating like 2 or 3 weeks, and we went home or we went back to his house, which was really early to meet the family.
Yeah.
But he had like a July 4th celebration. We had so much fun. But it was really early, like 11 a.m. probably.
Yeah.
And his mom was like, "Do you want a tequila sunrise?" I was like, "I've never had one." So we started drinking so early by the time the party started. Like an hour in, I had to take a nap.
Yeah.
Because they fucked me up. But that was my first
yeah.
time ever having them. And
Yeah.
Ever since
ever since, they're good.
I've been in love.
Oh, I don't
Ever
like
si-
tequila.
Ever since I found out that gets you fucked up, I've loved it.
Except not anymore because I'm sober, so I don't even think about it anymore.
Bow, bow. Yeah, it never
I
crosses
never
my
think
mind.
about it anymore.
I didn't think about it this week at all.
Not one time.
Oh,
Not even when I
fuck.
was hanging out with my friends and everyone was drinking but me. Not even then.
Dude, that was the only cruise. Well, I've only been on 2, but that was the cruise that I threw up on at the very end because it was the waves were getting fucking rocky
It was
as
bad.
fuck.
Yeah, it got
That was
really,
the
really
worst
rough.
day. It was, oof.
Which again, aftermath
good.
of a hurricane made
For
sense.
sure.
And that was the day that I ate the most food too. So it was great.
Well,
Fucking
and
idiot.
What we didn't know is most likely that cancer was already growing by that point too.
Oh, well,
Classic.
there's that too.
There's that too.
No,
I'm just saying that's a lot of combos, man.
that's true. We were doing 6 months at that point. No, we were doing a year.
Yeah.
That was our second year doing a year.
Yeah, because you were supposed to graduate to like every 5-year scans.
Yeah,
like
we're-
it was your last.
Oh my gosh, that's so stupid.
Yeah, it was the last scan before we were gonna.
It's always the last one.
Yeah, we were
Oh.
going to be like, dude, we're done. I'm tired of coming. It's fine now.
Like,
Isn't that crazy?
It is.
That's what we were going to do.
Uh-huh, we
It's
were gonna
fucking
ask about
crazy.
it. Yeah.
I remember when you told me, Kayla, and I felt like the world just went silent.
Oh,
Like it was
so
like,
weird.
this isn't real.
Yeah.
Like one of those moments you're just like, I'm not alive right now. Like this
Yeah.
situation is not happening.
Yeah.
You guys want to cry?
We can. Yeah.
Wild. But I always get motion sick on cruises. So even when I was a kid, like I remember that one we went on with both of my parents.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how else to say that.
My OG family.
The original nuclear family.
Yeah.
I remember being at dinner that first night and being my tummy was so upset.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like one of the big memories that I have from that cruise with all 4 of us from my family is just being so not feeling good
Just miserable.
sitting at that dinner.
Yeah.
And after the first night, I was fine. It was once we got off the boats that I was like, oh crap, now I feel like I'm still, and I can't like stop moving.
I think that's so cool. The feeling. I know it doesn't feel good.
No, yeah,
But it's
but-
just wild that our body does that. Like our equilibrium is just
Yeah.
not
Yes,
quite
absolutely.
right.
It's
Yes.
so cool how it just tries to match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, the human body is so cool.
How did roller coasters treat you? Like, were they the same? Just made you feel nauseous and sick.
Well, so I used to love roller coasters. Like my dad used to be an adrenaline junkie, which I think is why I still kind of am a little bit.
Which is why you auditioned for Fear Factor.
Obviously. And that's why he was okay with it too.
That's right.
We used to go to Universal Studios a lot. And I remember they got the roller coaster, the Hulk. And there was, whatever time we went, me, my dad, and my brother all went on it back to back 3 times. And on that 3rd time, I got spots in my vision.
Oh.
And ever since that, I get motion sick. So that fucked with me somehow.
Interesting. It was too long.
That is the first time I ever remember being like, I am going to throw up and I cannot walk straight right now.
that
Activated.
Yeah, that makes me think of your body because you went too long. If your body then associated that with like, hey, this isn't like safe for us, so we're gonna like make you not feel good, so you don't.
My
continue
survival
to do
instincts
this.
kicked in. They were like, "No, bitch, we don't do that.
Yeah, that was a much better way to say it. Good job.
We don't do
Edit this
that.
out. Edit it out.
We're not editing now."
Well, it's just so crazy because like I loved roller coasters and I didn't give a fuck about heights when I was younger, but now like I'm scared of heights and roller coasters fuck my body up. Like what the fuck, dog?
Yeah.
It's weird.
That is weird. Survival instincts.
Well, and we're realizing the real danger of being that high.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy.
The book that I'm reading right now is about this little kid that got kidnapped and he got thrown.
Face on the milk carton?
It's called Unwanted. He got kidnapped and it was the middle of winter and he was taken out to this cliff with like 4 other boys. And the guy was like, there's a war going on, so you can either survive or die. The choice is yours. And he fucking throws these kids off the cliff. So the book that I'm reading is following the life of one of the boys who survived. And it's just very interesting because that's what I just thought of as we're talking about natural instincts. I'm like thinking about this book.
He's Pauly Shore in Biodome.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fucking terrible fucking movie from the 90s featuring Pauly Shore and one of the
Pauly Shore?
Baldwin brothers. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I love Pauly Shore.
Sorry.
Son-in-law?
And is he in Coneheads too or no? No.
no.
I don't think so.
I think I just watched those a lot.
he's
at
in
my grandma's
Encino
house.
Man.
He's Encino Man.
Fucking son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Yeah.
So you're inbred. Do you know it took me the longest time to know what that, like in my head, because I was allowed to watch that movie like when we were little, like pretty young. And I just remember thinking, so she's a sandwich. I'm so serious.
Oh, your innocent mind.
I know. I had no idea what inbred meant.
Right.
That's
She's
precious.
not a sandwich. She's a human being.
A human being.
She can identify however she wants, Travis.
Exactly.
Probably shouldn't say that.
Propaganda.
Propaganda.
Oh, fuck. Well,
So also in 2024, cruises globally will produce $30.11 billion. Billion, big B.
I believe it, dude.
The fact that there's that many people, it just goes back to, like you said, how you would have thought the number would be dropping. Mm-hmm. The fact that that many people still have that much money that they can spend.
The fact that millennials love them, that is, I still don't know if I believe it.
I know.
That's crazy.
Who
funny.
said that? What website?
How do
The Onion?
how do millennials like it more than boomers?
I don't
Because
know.
every single cruise video that we've watched on YouTube,
It's all older people. Always.
fucking little wheelchairs of people.
They do. They
the little
do.
scooters.
The scooters in the
Those
casino.
white women on those scooters in the casino, you better fucking move because you are getting your foot ran over.
Oh my gosh, the casinos smell like fucking old cigarettes.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
What the fuck, dude?
the one place you can smoke on a
That's like
cruise
the worst
ship.
place with like the worst ventilation too.
Well, yeah,
It
it's
feels
right
like
in
it.
the middle.
Low ceilings, dark.
Dude, and they haven't replaced any of the shit in like 30
know.
fucking years. So it definitely smells like yellow paint.
All that to be said, though, I think that, like we talked about earlier, because we've all only been on Carnival cruises, I wonder if we went somewhere a different line, if it
Yeah,
would
like
be different.
Norwegian, I bet they don't even have anything.
I didn't even know that Carnival is like the poor cruises. Like
I
it's
know.
not the.
I know.
I know.
because I've never been on any other one.
Yeah.
Dude, come on. They all have to be like that. I mean, they all have drink packages, okay? That's the main fucking problem.
Yeah.
All right, well,
I think that's all
I think that's
got.
all we got, dogs.
Okay, one more stat. In August of 2K23, TripAdvisor's most expensive luxury cruise was 125 nights, and it was like a global tour, average of $132,000 per person.
What the fuck? Wait, tell me the amount of nights again.
125.
What the fuck?
That's insane.
Yeah.
Dude.
Hold on. I'm going to do the math.
Yeah, they paid more than $1,000 per night.
Yeah, good job.
Holy cow.
Okay, I got a great idea for a podcast coming up, but can we talk about like the crazy shit that like Disney does at their fucking theme parks?
Like to
the
their
outlandish,
workers
like
or in general?
$30,000 like club fee to get into like a special Disney club and shit.
Oh, yes.
And to talk about the weddings and the amount of money that people
Dude,
pay for that.
just
Holy
Disney as a brand is
cow.
fucking insane.
Yeah.
Disney as a brand is insane.
All
Yeah.
right, well, yeah. You guys feel me, dog?
I feel you.
Do you?
Yeah, I was trying to think if I had anything else I wanted to say. I don't think so.
Kayla feels us. We're out.